Sanders' speech is Vicki Evlauation.
Thank you so much. All right, Jeff. It's a little tougher when you get into this spot. You are a great storyteller, and you enjoy telling people stories, and that's what I love about when you come up and I know that you're speaking, is you enjoy it, and that enthusiasm helps. This one you seemed a little bit tentative. I know before you said you were a little bit nervous as to speaking to this group, even though you'd spent 21 days speaking to another group. And it showed a little bit, but that's okay. Sometimes nervousness helps with the speech, and I think in this speech it may have helped a little bit, because it was a tense situation in this speech that you were giving. You did a great job at giving us details. One thing I would have liked is when you were giving the chest compressions, you would have called it chest compressions. You kept on calling it CPR. And I think that if you were if you called it the chest compressions, it would have given us that big impression of, the deepness that you have to go to, and that you're having to try to get that heartbeat going, and that, we did see it, but then it would stop when we stopped the chest compressions. The description of the needle was very accurate, because I know what those needles are like. And I have heard stories of people that have gotten shocked, and when they come to, are screaming and, cussing at the people, because it hurts. And you did a great description of the process and what it does to the body. The climax. I was not quite sure when this gentleman was dead, but then came back to life, where it was going to be climaxed. But then you got to the part of, he came in and he had things to do with it. He stopped and said, "What's going on? How you doing?" And then he remembered you, and then he told you that story. And those stories that make the hair on the back of your neck stand up are just those stories that I love, and I'm sure that a lot of other people in here are like, wow, that is good. So great job at giving us that description as well. You may have been able to use the room a little bit more, but this story was more centered in that you were in the one room. Overall, I thought it was a great speech, and I look forward to many more out of this manual. Good job. Thank you.